Welcome back. A first-generation Cuban American is taking her life story and using it as inspiration to make art.
I got a chance to speak with the owner of Jewel of Havana Jewelry about her journey from Louisiana to New York and back again.
Who are prouder than Cubans? The people of Louisiana are so much like Cubans. You know, friends are like family, and they celebrate life really well. And everything's a party, and the food is great.
Ana Maria Andricane makes handcrafted jewelry in Baton Rouge. Certified in precious metal clay, Ana uses her artistic talents along with traditional metalsmithing, wire work, and beading to handcraft intricate custom jewelry. She says she draws her inspiration from nature's beauty, but it goes much deeper than that. Andricane was born and raised in the capital city, but both her parents immigrated to the States from Cuba in the 1960s.
There aren't a lot of things from their history because they had to leave everything they had in Cuba. But we had some photographs and some little pieces of jewelry, like even my rings. My grandmother told me that she sewed them into the lining of her bra to sneak them out. So I like to say I learned about my great-grandmother and my grandmother through pieces of jewelry.
The arts have always held a special place in Ana's heart, paving the way for a 25-year career on Broadway in New York City. During her time backstage, Ana started making jewelry as a hobby. Before she knew it, that hobby became her career, launching Jewel of Havana back in 2006. Ana's new business and family then brought her back home to Baton Rouge. And it's the people and events in her life that spark her creations.
I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I had a collection called Draped in Love that came out of that journey. So, and that 30% of that goes to the Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. And then when I hit 5 years cancer-free, one of the people that I originally made that collection for had passed that year. So I put out that collection in silver in celebration of 5 years cancer-free, but now I donate the silver Draped in Love collection goes to the Doty Groves Breast Cancer Fund in her honor.
Her Snow in Havana collection was inspired by her mother, who came from Cuba to the U.S. as part of Operation Peter Pan back in the 60s.
Many thousands of Cuban children came to the United States, and so this collection, it's twofold. It's more about, you know, it's never going to snow in Havana, right? So it's about that sort of hope and going to a place where you don't know what it's going to be, but you know, snow is very magical, and so just that hope that you're going to go to a good place, and that you're strong and you can endure.
Her Through the Looking Glass line was inspired by her Teacup Maltese. And more recently, her What a Wonderful World line was inspired by a family trip to the beach after being apart for so long due to COVID-19.
I always equated like these little pieces of jewelry as history and connecting people to the people they love. It's just like a little carrier of relationship. And I love that part of it more than just the fashion part. Of course, I want people to feel beautiful in my jewelry, but I like that connection and that story that it carries for people.
Ana is staying busy during these tough times by attending the Baton Rouge Arts Market. She even hosts Havana Happy Hour on the Jewel of Havana Facebook page with other artists. For more information on other events, be sure to log on to our website, beourproud.com.